The evolution of military aircraft is driven by the need to adapt to new threats and technologies. The F-15 Eagle, introduced in the 1970s, is a prime example of this progression. Continuously updated over the years, it remains one of the most effective fighters in aviation history. The latest version, the F-15EX Eagle II, showcases how older airframes can still deliver immense value, challenging the concept of next-generation fighters. The origins of the F-15 Eagle. The F-15's journey began against the backdrop of the U.S. Air Force's need for a new air superiority fighter during the early 1970s. Following the Vietnam War, the U.S. military faced an uncomfortable reality. Although technically advanced, the F-4 Phantom II had proven too heavy, lacked maneuverability, and relied heavily on missiles during aerial combat. This, in turn, put the lives of pilots at risk, especially when missile engagements didn't provide the decisive edge expected in dogfights. This realization led to the creation of the FX program. This was not just another fighter development program. The goal was clear: design a fighter aircraft solely dedicated to air superiority. The aim was not to build an all-purpose fighter, but a machine built exclusively for dominance in the skies. In 1972, the first flight of the F-15 took place, followed by the introduction of the two-seat F-15B a year later. What set the F-15 apart was its dedication to pure aerial combat capabilities without compromise. The F-15's speed of Mach 2.5, along with its advanced radar system, the AN/PG-63, quickly became its hallmark. This radar was groundbreaking, being the first to feature a programmable processor that could be regularly updated without requiring hardware replacements. The ability to improve and upgrade the system over time was a precursor to the modern design philosophy of the U.S. Air Force, one that continues to be reflected in aircraft such as the F-35 Lightning II. From success to legacy, the F-15's long service record. The F-15 went on to become an absolute success in terms of performance and longevity. One of the most remarkable achievements of the F-15 was its ability to operate with incredible range. It could fly over 2,000 miles without refueling and at a cruise speed of Mach 0.9, allowing it to cover vast distances and maintain a strong combat presence. Equally impressive were its combat achievements. The F-15 amassed an astounding record in air-to-air combat, shooting down over 100 enemy aircraft by 2008 without suffering any losses. This success story has made the F-15 one of the most enduring and reliable platforms in modern warfare. And it's clear that the U.S. Air Force was in no rush to replace it, until it became apparent that newer threats demanded a new type of aircraft. The F-22 and F-35, a changing landscape of combat. By the late 2000s, the U.S. Air Force was in a bit of a quandary. The production of the F-22 Raptor ceased in 2011, and the F-35, while highly anticipated, faced challenges related to its complexity, high operational costs, and ongoing developmental issues. At the same time, geopolitical tensions around the world were intensifying, particularly with China and Russia investing heavily in their own advanced fighter programs. What the U.S. Air Force needed was a reliable, cost-effective, and versatile air superiority fighter capable of complementing the stealth-based capabilities of the F-22 and F-35. The answer came in the form of the F-15EX Eagle II, a highly advanced, digitally integrated fighter designed to address modern needs while leveraging the formidable legacy of the F-15. The F-15EX Eagle II. Boeing's F-15EX Eagle II takes the foundations of the F-15 and transforms it for the modern era. Although heavier than its predecessors, the F-15EX features several critical improvements that enhance its maneuverability, payload capacity, and overall combat readiness. Central to this upgrade is the integration of a digital fly-by-wire control system, which replaces the traditional mechanical systems used in previous models. The F-15EX Eagle II also benefits from the F-110GE 129 engines, which offer 29,500 pounds of thrust each significantly enhancing its ability to maneuver at higher speeds and greater altitudes. The new engine setup ensures that the fighter can engage in aggressive aerial maneuvers without limitations on the angle of attack, an improvement over older models that sometimes faced constraints in certain combat scenarios. In addition to power and control, the F-15X's airframe has been significantly enhanced. The wing structure has been redesigned to extend the aircraft's service life to a remarkable 20,000 flight hours, while its payload capacity has nearly doubled from 15,500 pounds to 29,500 pounds. The number of hard points on the aircraft has also increased from 9 to 23, allowing for the carrying of a wide variety of weapons, including up to 22 air-to-air missiles in a single sortie. A fighter built for the modern battlefield. The F-15EX Eagle II isn't just about sheer firepower, though. The aircraft also incorporates a host of advanced technologies to improve its survivability in increasingly complex and dangerous combat environments. One of the standout features of the Eagle II is its integrated avionics system, which includes the APG-8251 radar, combining advanced radar and electronic warfare capabilities. This radar system enables the F-15X to simultaneously detect and engage threats while defending against them using its onboard electronic warfare systems. It is also compatible with the AN/ALQ-250EPA suite, designed to detect and disrupt enemy radar in real time, providing an additional layer of protection for pilots. Moreover, the F-15X boasts the Legion Pod, an infrared sensor suite that enhances the aircraft's ability to detect and track low-profile, stealthy targets. With the help of advanced targeting systems like the digital joint helmet-mounted cueing system, the Eagle II can engage targets with precision, even at high angles. Hypersonic weapons and the future of warfare. In keeping with the evolving nature of modern warfare, the F-15EX Eagle II is capable of carrying some of the most advanced munitions in the world, including hypersonic missiles. These weapons, such as the AGM-183 air-launched rapid response weapon, can reach speeds in excess of Mach 5, making them ideal for striking high-value targets at extreme ranges. The F-15EX is one of the few platforms in the U.S. inventory capable of carrying these massive, high-speed weapons, which would otherwise be too large for stealth fighters like the F-35. With hypersonic weapons becoming a critical part of future combat, the F-15X's ability to carry and deploy them places it at the forefront of next-generation military aircraft. The versatility to operate in a variety of combat scenarios, both air-to-air and air-to-ground, ensures that the Eagle II will remain a relevant and powerful tool for the U.S. Air Force for decades to come. The role of the F-15EX in the age of drones and AI. While much of the future of aerial combat is focused on unmanned systems, the F-15X is poised to play a crucial role in this emerging landscape. With the rise of collaborative combat aircraft, which are drones designed to work alongside manned aircraft like the F-35, the Eagle II will be instrumental in coordinating attacks and controlling swarms of these autonomous platforms. The F-15X may not have the stealth capabilities of the F-35, but its sheer firepower, versatility, and ability to carry hypersonic weapons make it an essential asset for carrying out missions that require significant ordnance capacity. This is especially true for missions where stealth fighters are limited by their internal weapons bays, which restrict the size and quantity of munitions they can carry. In this sense, the F-15X functions as a complementary force to stealth fighters, capable of extending their reach and enhancing their operational flexibility. It is a bomb truck in the best sense, able to carry large payloads of weapons and providing the punch that stealth aircraft sometimes lack. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the F-15EX Eagle II and its incredible evolution, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on military aviation and technology. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Will the F-15EX continue to dominate the skies? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.